You see the words everywhere. Light, medium, dark roast. What do they actually mean for your morning cup? Many people think dark roast is stronger, but the truth is, lighter roasts can pack more caffeine by volume. It's counterintuitive. That same light roast bean is physically denser and heavier than its dark roast counterpart. More caffeine and more density. How can light be heavier and more potent? It seems completely backwards. We'll go inside the roaster to watch a green bean transform its color, flavor, and chemistry minute by minute. Let's start with the basics you can taste. Roasting is a spectrum, but it's defined by three main families: light, medium, and dark. Light roasts are about brightness, high acidity, and complex floral or fruity notes. They preserve the unique flavors of the bean's origin. Medium roasts are the crowd pleasers. They have balanced flavor, sweetness, moderate acidity, and a fuller body. Dark roasts deliver boldness. Think deep, smoky, and sometimes bitter flavors where the roast process itself is the star. So you move from bright and origin-focused to balanced and sweet to bold and roast-focused. Okay, we know what they taste like, but why are they so different? The answer is found in the intense chemistry of the roasting process. As a green bean heats, moisture inside builds pressure until it cracks open audibly, like popcorn. This is the first crack. First crack marks the beginning of a light roast. The bean has expanded, developing sweetness. Stopping the roast here preserves those delicate notes. Keep roasting, and the bean structure breaks down, triggering a softer series of pops. The second crack. This is the gateway to dark roast territory. The time between these cracks is the development time. This is where a roaster crafts the final balance of flavor. It's a game of seconds. The intense heat of a dark roast forces oils from inside the bean to the surface. This is why dark roasts look shiny and feel oily to the touch. But professionals can't just rely on sound and sight. In a moment, you'll see the scientific tool they use to guarantee a perfect roast every time. On the lightest end are roasts like cinnamon or New England. They're pale brown, dry, and stopped around the first crack. In the middle, you'll find full city or American roast. This is often called the sweet spot, with a rich brown color and balanced profile. That tool is a colorimeter. It measures the roast on the Agtron scale, giving a precise number to the bean's color and removing all guesswork. Pushing into second crack gives us dark roasts like French roast. They are very dark brown with a noticeable oily sheen. At the extreme end is Italian roast. It's nearly black, very oily, and has a pungent, smoky flavor profile. So it appears simple. Longer roast equals darker flavor. But there's another huge factor to consider: the bean itself and where it grew. A light roast on a floral Ethiopian bean will taste completely different from a light roast on a nutty Brazilian bean. The roaster must complement the origin. Think of it this way. A light roast is a clear window to the bean's origin. A dark roast is a stained glass window, adding its own strong character. But what happens when a bean fails to roast properly? You can get Quakers, underdeveloped beans that stay light and taste papery, ruining a batch. So we have the roast level and the bean's origin. How do these factors come together to affect the best way to brew your coffee at home? This is where it all connects. The different flavor profiles we discussed are best highlighted by specific brewing methods. This is chemistry, not just preference. A pour-over provides a clean, clear extraction. This is perfect for a light roast, allowing its high acidity and delicate origin notes to shine through. Espresso is a high-pressure, rapid extraction. The bold and more soluble compounds in a dark roast are ideal for creating a thick, syrupy shot. And this brings us back to our hook. The long roast for dark coffee cooks off moisture and some caffeine, making the beans lighter and less dense. It's all connected. So, light, medium, and dark are not just colors. They are snapshots of a bean's dramatic transformation, telling a story of chemistry and flavor. The next time you buy coffee, you can look past the simple terms and understand the entire process, from dense green seed to aromatic roasted bean. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try a light roast with your pour-over or a classic dark roast in your espresso machine and taste the science for yourself. What's your go-to roast level and why? Share your favorite in the comments below. We'd love to hear it.